More defense checking back in with another SLR upgrade to the Glock today. I'm gonna be doing this right here, this extended mag, the +5. So I already did one just to see how hard it'll be, and it was kind of hard. It was kind of tough, man, because I got these springs. They got these extended springs that they use, and I've been watching a few YouTubers, man. It's not too many reviews out here on them, but the dudes that I've been seeing, they haven't been using extended springs. They've been using their same factory springs. But what I realized, for you YouTubers out here, empty. What I realized though, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that follower, the follower don't come all the way up like it's supposed to. Like it don't sit all the way right with the factory spring. And I know that, and it like it's real flimsy. So I feel like that'll cause problems. And then, okay, mag in, rag back, it don't lock. So it's not gonna lock on the last round with the factory mag spring versus that, boom, it lock back. But see, with the factory spring, it don't lock back. So that last round is not gonna come out right, and I feel like it'll malfunction, man. It probably could be bad, man. I don't know. So I'm glad that I didn't just watch these dudes. So never just watch people and take people's word. Always do your own due diligence, do your own research, man. Because if I would have just watched these guys and took their word, you know what I mean, went out to the range, something could have happened. Or you never know, man. I don't know. This ain't a toy. It's nothing to play with. So I went on and got these springs, and these springs are a lot larger, and it was harder to install. I actually installed this one with the spring at first, but I left it like this so I can show y'all. But when I installed it with this spring, I could only get 15 in there with my hands, and I don't have a speed reloader. So maybe if I had a speed reloader, but I think just the springs are just real. You need to compress them a little bit more. So I feel like I need to compress this spring a little bit more. But I'm gonna show y'all how the factory spring look compared to this spring, and y'all gonna see the difference. And it's hard to put this on. But today I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I did it. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can get it in a few tries. We ain't gotta, take all day doing it. But with just some regular hand tools, I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. And yeah, I don't recommend getting this extended mag plate, the +5, and using the factory spring, because that follower don't even come all the way back up. So I know the spring not gonna feed. It's not gonna feed like it's supposed to. And I ain't taking no chances. So we finna put these new springs in there on both of these. And then, we'll see how it go. Oh yeah, make sure you check the link in the description. Also, I had a video for the install for the extended magwell by SLR also. So yeah, check the description. You'll see the link for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put both of these on, man. We're gonna take this one off, and I'm gonna do the spring. I'm gonna show y'all how the spring looks. So this one was a 2mm. I'm gonna take a 2mm. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Back that out. It's a real short screw. Be careful, y'all won't lose that. So basically, yeah, you just push up. And you're gonna take your follow off. So this the factory spring. This the factory spring. This the extended spring. Look at that, man. Hold on. Let me move some of this out the way. I don't need that. Put that right here. This go for this. This the factory spring, and this the extended spring. Ain't no way that can work if this the spring that they say that you need. This the spring they recommend. Now, like I say, this spring might need to be compressed a little bit. I feel like I feel like it had to be compressed just a little bit more, cause that sucker long as hell, and it make it hard to put the plate on there. But that's the factory spring, man. It's like, that's almost like 2 inches. 2 inches, you know what I'm saying, difference. But alright, we finna put these new springs in there though. We're gonna see. Alright, so we're gonna start by taking our spring and our follower. We're gonna put the follower back on. And it is a right and a wrong way to put this on. So you wanna put it on the small end, it ain't gonna fit that way. Even, it won't fit that way. But you wanna put it on, it's a certain way that sucker go on. But it's kind of self-explanatory. Y'all know what's going on. And you want to put that on until you hear that snap. Yup, little snap right there. So that's in. Feed it through. And you see how much extra spring I got. And I don't have nothing to compress it with. I don't have nothing to compress the spring with. So, man, it's tough. Let's see if we can get it in the first try, though. Probably the first. It's going to take probably about 2-3 times. But let's see. Let's see if we can do it real quick. Gonna feed the spring all the way in there. And you just take this and you're gonna slide it on. Bam. Got it. Alright. Take our screw. Hand tight. I feel like that's good. Alright. It's tough. It's a lot of tension on that, but I feel like versus my factory, it's a lot of tension on it, man. It's tight. But I feel like since I couldn't get more than 15 in there, I feel like if I just load 15 in it and just let it just sit, kind of compress the spring a little bit more, then maybe it'll let me start putting more in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let 15 sit in there and then try to, but I'll try to load it and just see. But I'm gonna do this one too, and I'll try to see if I can load more than 15. Alright, now for those that don't have that special little tool from I think True Glow make it, that tool that you use, clamp on, and then it helps you slide it off. What I do, I just used a punch. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of hard, it was kind of tough. You gotta kind of, you know what I mean? You gotta work it gently, put some elbow grease on it. It's a little harder. I'm gonna end up getting that tool though, but for now, this punch will work. Basically, what you gonna do, you gonna push this in, get you a punch. It don't matter the size. You want one that really just fit flush in that hole. It's not too big, not too small. You know what I mean? That way it don't break when you're trying to push it. When you're trying to push this plate down. So what I did, I just push this sucker down. Hear the little click. You want to push it down. And then you're going to use the punch to forward. Boom. There you go, right there. And then you want to make sure you're covering up so you can hold that spring so it don't come bouncing out. And just slide it forward. Catch your spring. Boom. So now I got my end plate off. I got this end plate, this from the end plate. You ain't gonna use this. You gonna put that to the side. And then here go your factory spring. With the follow. Just take the follow out. Factory spring, extended spring. See that difference? It's a reason why they say on their website, even if you read the directions on their website, man, that's why I don't just listen to people and just go off of people's word. You always do your own research. You look on their website, they tell you it's needed. The extended spring is needed. And that shit, it makes sense why it's needed. You feel me? That don't even make sense. This wouldn't even work. It shouldn't work. So I throw that to the side. I'm gonna try to press this sucker down a little bit more. I know that ain't really doing too much, but take a little tension off of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I know it ain't too much, but whatever. Boom, we're gonna put that on. Click. Yeah, the mag plate. Stay to the side. Push that up. And basically we're gonna do the same thing, man. We're gonna get that spring in there as low as we can. Get it all the way covered. Damn, I ain't take the screw out. Well, at least that helped with the compression a little bit. Back that screw out. Alright, now we ready. Yes, sir. Just like that. We on there. Put this screw back in. Hand tight. Don't over tighten it. Alright. This one's a little tighter. Feel like. So we finna see if we can get more than 15 in there. Alright, I'm gonna try to load 20 in both of these just to see maybe if the spring is different in one of them or whatever. If I'm having a problem with the spring, if I did it wrong, I'm gonna try both of them just to make sure. So let's see how many rounds I got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, because I just did the 15 round. So I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then my 5 extra, we'll try this one first. Let's see. 1. Alright, we got 15 in. Let's see if we can get the other 5. No, sir. See, that's that first problem I had. That shit. I can't get past 15. So that one got the 15 in there, but I can't get nothing past that. I need a shit, that shit hurt. I need a speed reloader. So let me see if I can at least. Let me see. What's that? My 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I got my 15. Let's see if I can do one extra in there. Nope. So I can't get nothing more than 15 in these. Even though it's a +5. I can't get nothing more than, without a speed reloader. Maybe I need a speed reloader. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know If y'all ran into this problem or if I'm doing something wrong, let me know if it's a way I can solve this. I need some help. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let these sit probably like the next couple days, and then I'm gonna go get my speed. I'm gonna go get a speed reloader, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try it. But I'm probably gonna wait a few days, and then I'll try to see if I can force the other ones in there. But if not, I'm gonna be mad as hell, cause these was what, $40 a piece. These were $40, and then the spring was like $10. So I spent $20 on the springs, both of the springs, and then 40. So that's $100 just for 5 extra rounds. Well, 10 extra rounds to carry, which ain't bad, but hell, I can't even use the extra 5. So I don't know, man. YouTube, that's my review on it. Hopefully the springs gotta compress a little bit more, so I'm gonna just let them sit, and then I'll give y'all an update and let y'all know exactly. But I'm gonna go to the range this week and see. I ain't gonna load the gun, yo. Alright, holla at y'all. More defense we checking out.